Janet Sciala, star goddess, what's in the stars for us today?
Actually, we have a pretty good week coming up. The sun and moon are both in Taurus, and Mercury, the planet of communication, has gone into Aries. So I thought I would go through all 12 signs, because wherever Mercury is, where your attention is focused for 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, well, my wife Pat will be happy about that, being a Taurus.
She will be indeed, finding her voice again, which can be good, can be bad, depending on who's on the receiving end of that.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah,
so,
hit it and get it.
Okay, for Tauruses, with Mercury in their 12th house, they are busy dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's on ambitious plans that they are just starting to put into effect. They spent the last, I guess, 6 weeks or so figuring out what they're going to do, and now they're just making sure that everything is in order to do it the way they want to do it, because this is something that's going to take them a year to play out. And so they really want to make sure that everything is in their favor when they do it.
Okay.
For Geminis, it's in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives. Venus, the planet of love, is in their sign. And Mercury in their 11th house means their male friends are going to help the Gemini get something that they love. Something that they love, something that they want, something that they really desire. And it's going to take they are going to talk their friends or colleagues into helping them get that.
Okay.
For Cancers, it's in their 10th house of career and public standing, so the powers that be are taking a really hard look at the Cancer and the Cancer's job performance. And to the Cancer, I say, it's not about what you think you should do with your job. It really gets down to what your bosses think. And for crying out loud, give them what they want. Right or wrong, good or bad, give them what they want, which is good advice for all of us.
Yeah, I heard that.
For Leos, it's in their 9th house of contracts, negotiations, important matters at a distance. They are negotiating back and forth, and because the sun is in Taurus, there are some things the Leo is just not going to budge on. And they're going to stand their ground. And to the Leo, I say, number one, make sure the law's on your side before you do that. Number two, pick and choose your battles, because some aren't worth fighting.
Gotcha.
Some are, some aren't. But the law is really what will determine that outcome. For Virgos, Mercury is in their 8th house, and they are going to have to reinvent themselves one way or the other and take advantage of other people's resources flowing their way. They also need to deal with important matters at a distance, and for the Virgo, they're trying to divine a way that they can reach a broader audience, and given the opportunity, they'll be able to do that. They need to be receptive to that. For Libras, Mercury's in their 7th house of partners and open enemies, and Libra finds out over the next 3 weeks or so who exactly it is that has been working against them. It's the type of thing where you know someone is working against you, you don't know why, you don't know what it is, but that person actually steps into the spotlight so you can see them and deal with them directly, which is something Libras don't like because they're not a big fan of confrontation. So, but they do get the opportunity to find out who it is and divine a plan to deal with it to make their work environment better for them.
Gotcha.
For Scorpios, it's in their 6th house of work, and Scorpios actually have a pretty good rep right about now, and they are trying to get paid more money without doing more work. And I don't really think that's... Yeah, I know, but I don't really think that's going to happen. That's going to be like a fits and starts kind of thing.
Gotcha.
And if they're really unlucky, they'll end up with simply more work, which is crummy. For Sagittarians, they are working as hard as they can. They've got 2 job opportunities that are coming their way. But one of them involves them creating something themselves.
Okay.
So it's a child of their mind that they can then make into a job or make money for them, one way or the other. For Capricorns, it's in their 4th house of home, and they need to take some sort of assertive, direct action at home. Capricorns have been weighing things out back and forth. They thought about it for the last 30 days or so. Capricorn, I say, bite the bullet, spend the money, do it right. Fix your home the way you want. For Aquarians, the pace of their day-to-day living is picking up to near warp speed. They've got places to go, people to see, things to do, negotiations, agreements. All of that takes them away from home. And as a result of that, they are going to have problems with the people at home are going to be very vocal about, why are you gone all the time? And they're going to have to find a way to adapt their schedule to accommodate the new things they're incorporating in their life, but to also keep the peace at home. No small task.
Yeah.
For Pisces, it's about money. It's about making more money, and they have a big financial decision they have to make. And to the Pisces, I'm going to say, don't be greedy, and 9 times out of 10, take the money and run like a thief is the right advice for Pisces. And then for the last sign, for Aries, Mercury is in their sign, they find their voice. And they get very assertive and very direct and a little confrontational, and they have to be really careful about that, because there's a big difference between being assertive and being aggressive. And people don't like aggression, they're okay with assertiveness. So the Aries is very interested in promoting their own interest. And in order to do that, they may need to take a step back, give a little, get a lot, is the bottom line. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Well, thank you, ma'am. And she'll be up on our website every week and every morning at 6:40, your daily horoscopes on Q105.
Right here.